Hello, Dr. Ty here, and this video is for you if you're a parent wondering if my child is diagnosed with a sensory processing disorder and it involves them not liking touch, why do they still crave being hugged or being squished under a beanbag? And the reason this happens is that being hugged or being squished activate deep pressure sensations in our body. And that deep pressure sensation travels to our brain in a different pathway than light touch does. So what does this mean? Well, if your child is feeling anxious or nervous, they might love a deep hug because almost universally, people love deep pressure as it's very calming for the brain. It helps us not only feel calm, but more grounded and able to focus better. Light touch can vary a lot person to person. So if your child has a sensory processing disorder related to light touch, it means that they might have an ant crawling up their arm, or they might feel blades of grass under their toes and get really irritated. And the reason they can get irritated here and not here is that light touch is going to take a different pathway up to the brain, and this pathway might actually be overwhelming the brain when they feel that light touch. Now, the interesting thing that I want to point out is that deep pressure, it comes from all the joints in your body. This is why if you exercise or you work out, you get pressure on your joints and you feel calm afterwards. You feel like maybe some of that stress from the day melted off. In OT, your child might be familiar with doing exercises that stimulate proprioception. Proprioception is the term for this deep pressure, and the brain loves it. Now, I wanted to point out that chiropractic helps with kids with SPD because about 60% of this deep pressure stimulation actually comes from the spine. It's why kids and adults, when they get adjusted, they feel more calm and more focused afterwards. So if your child is sensitive to light touch, don't be afraid to give them hugs, love them up, rub their back at night, squish them under a beanbag when you're playing, and give them lots of deep pressure because that's actually going to help calm their brain and help their bodies get through the day even easier.